Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's message. I'm just at the airport at the moment. It's pretty early in the morning, and I just wanted to record this quick message for you before I have to get to my gate. But basically, from going to this performance that I went to last night. So if you saw my Facebook Live yesterday, I was just about to go into this performance. It was a cabaret performance, and I had no idea what it was going to be. And it turned out to be a really, really interesting take on life, basically. So it took on sadness and joy and the expression and the experience of or feeling through of your sadness through humor. And this amazing Australian actor and cabaret and musical performer took us through an hour of just these different songs that walked us through really confronting issues, you know, like death and suicide and rape and, you know, murder and all of these different things, and also a lot on relationship issues, right? Like when we feel like we're trying to get love that's not there, you know, like the deep sadness and heartbreak, and all done with a real sense of humor that covered up the actual reality of the sadness underneath. And that's why I just wanted to bring this particular really quick, short message to you guys to think about how sadness and joy are actually two sides of the same coin. And wherever we have a deep sadness, if we experience it all, if we allow ourselves to feel through, we can get to the other side and experience joy. And a few years ago, I had this very transformational experience where I basically hadn't ever confronted the depth of sadness that I was still carrying on from childhood. And I went through this process. I had some really good support in my sphere at the time from many different angles, which allowed me to kind of allow all of the depth of sadness that, you know, kind of that my past and my childhood I'd carried around in my kind of inner child aspect of myself. And it basically took me completely out. Like I was couch ridden, I had no energy, I just was in this heaviness of stored emotion. And as I was guided and supported through that process, the beauty of it was I actually finally reached this other side of the tunnel kind of place where this tremendous amount of joy came out, and it was like the sadness transmuted into this incredible height of joy that I'd never experienced before. There was a moment, you know, where the tears of sadness transformed in the tears of joy, right? And I'm a big believer in the deeper you can go in the so-called negative emotions and allow them to fully be felt through, the higher the heights of the so-called positive emotions that you get to experience. And so my invitation to you, based on, you know, what triggered this, was that performance I went to yesterday evening, where this man, you know, has gone through so much in his life. Like, you know, he's 60 years old now, and he is a gay man who went through hell, like in his childhood, and, you know, all of the experiences that he accumulated through his existence, through his life, where he'd done so brilliantly and creatively, put it into this performance that we all got to witness yesterday, and song after song after song was really just a way that he has been able to transform the depth of his sadness into the heights of joy through the expression of it all, right? And, you know, a lot of us can use humor, you know, as a way to mask our real sadness. If you've ever seen the movie The Joker, is it The Joker? It's freaking brilliant with, oh gosh, I've forgotten his name, but basically that movie really depicts like the dark side of, you know, how we can deal with unprocessed emotions and transform them into something of actual real joy, right? So anyway, that's my quick message. I better actually run, but I do want to say hi to you guys who've been able to join me. It's super early here, so kind of in a daze, but I just want to say hi before I take off and go running to my gate. But I can see Jacqueline here, and Simon and Tim, awesome, and Simon from Mexico, lovely to have you here, and Brom's here as well, and Bill, awesome. Oh, Brom, and I haven't seen you forever, and so good to see you. Thank you, Bill. I will enjoy. And George, good to see you as well. So I'm actually off to Sydney now, just with my fiance Tim, who's on here right now, and we're about to just go and celebrate his dad's birthday with him up in Sydney. So just a one-night kind of trip. So it'll be a bit of fun. And Jacqueline, have a great rest of your stay. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. And Tara, good to see you. And yeah, got it. So much love to each and every one of you guys. Love you too. And I really hope that you got something from today's message. Just thinking about what emotion are you maybe not going to the depths of? Maybe you're like my past self who would escape it, run away from it, cover it up, mask it. And actually what it's doing for you, because you're not deepening into the reality of the depth of that emotion, it's just being stored within you and weighing you down, it's robbing you of the opportunity of the highest heights of the other side of the coin that is available to you, you know. And yeah, just like sadness and joy are that polarity that as you can deepen into one, you'll experience the depth of the other, and it opens up a whole nother world. So much love to each and every one of you guys. I can't wait to see you guys soon, and yeah, thanks for joining me. Mwah.